Warning, there will be major spoilers in this video regarding the latest chapters of One Piece, so if you're an anime-only reader, make sure to head out before you get spoiled. What is up guys, Boris here, and I'm coming to you guys with a really interesting theory video today. Now, ever since the reveal of the Vinsmoke family in the One Piece manga, I've seen a lot of great videos trying to explain why Sanji doesn't really hit women, and why he's always associated with women, why he's obsessed with them, and that it might have to do with the fact that his mother was mistreated by the leader of the Vinsmoke family. And that's a really good theory, but today I'm here to bring you guys another possibility. And this was inspired by Shirou, who sent me a really good theory about a month or two ago. You remember them for the Jewelry Bonnie video that I made a while ago. And they made some really cool connections, and that got me thinking, and I was waiting for some more information on the Vinsmokes, but they haven't really touched on that since then, so I'm going to go ahead and make the video today. Now, Shirou, or Sashin Coffee as they go by on Twitch, they sent me this really cool idea, and this was that the Vinsmoke family was behind the murder of a certain person's parents. And you would have never, I didn't even think about this, but what if the Vinsmokes were behind the murder of the parents of Kaya, the girl from Shirou village? And you might be thinking, Kaya, wait, didn't her parents get killed by Kuro? But no, Kuro actually says himself in the manga that they just happened to die randomly, and that actually ended up benefiting him, and everything fell into his lap pretty much. His plan ended up working because of that. But he didn't actually kill them. They were murdered by someone else, or they might have died in a different way. But that's very interesting that Kuro specifically points out that he didn't murder them. Now, to build on this, we can look back at the giant ship of St. Bris that ended up falling from the sky in front of the Straw Hats. And once Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro went down to look at the ruins, we come across something very interesting. Sanji ended up finding a portrait of a mysterious woman, and he stared at it for a while, looked kind of confused, looked something was triggered inside of him. And if you look at that picture, it looks just like Kaya. So could this be a descendant of Kaya's family? It can make sense considering just how rich and wealthy Kaya was, and even if you look at some of the cover pages, Kaya is heavily sought after by suitors, or people who want to marry into that family. So Kaya's definitely from a wealthy family, and it could definitely make sense that if they are from that lineage of the St. Bris family, they could definitely be targets of Germa 66 or the Vinsmoke family. Now, what if the memory that triggered from that painting was the order given to Sanji to potentially murder the parents of Kaya, the wealthy family? And this would explain a lot. Maybe when he got there and was ready to do it, he just couldn't do it because Sanji's just not a bad person. He didn't want to do it. Or maybe he did do it, and maybe that's why he doesn't want to hurt women ever again. He regrets it for the rest of his life. Or a lot of people have speculated that Killer is his brother. What if Killer ended up doing it for him, so he didn't have to do it, and then ended up going into hiding so that he wouldn't get caught, because it was revealed that he was responsible for it. And considering how he was from the North Blue as well as the rest of the Vinsmokes, this could explain how he ended up in the East Blue. So there's a lot of interesting things that could happen if this is the case. And that's not it. Let me lay down some more evidence on you guys. Now, Shirou linked me to a really cool Oro Jackson thread which talked about the links between St. Bris and Kaya. And I'll leave it down in the description. But there's one cover page which he talks about in that thread. And it's a very interesting cover page because it covers Usopp doing a painting of Kaya, of all things. And once again, the painting looks just like the painting in the St. Bris ship. So very interesting, but take a look at the number above the painting. Now, that is 100 million, okay? 100 million belly is the price of the head of the, Kaya family or whatever, the painting. Guess what else is 100 million belly? That is how much Sanji's bounty increased once it was discovered that he was a Vinsmoke. Could this indicate that there is indeed some relationship between Sanji and the murder of Kaya's parents? I definitely do think that it could be the case, and this would also explain why Sanji does not like to hit women. So I think it would be a really cool theory all wrapped into one. I like this theory a lot. I put a lot of my own stuff in it. Make sure to check out the Oro Jackson thread down below, and Shirou, thanks again for the awesome suggestion. And let me know what you guys think about it. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think about this theory. It's very interesting and I like it, and I do hope it turns out true just because it's such a cool theory. We get a really cool background to Sanji, and it would involve prior characters like Kaya again. So with that said, guys, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace.